Anijam is a very special contest held once a year here at Exceptional Minds.
Create a 1-minute animated short.
A bunch of the students and graduate artists here at Exceptional Minds pair off with each other into teams and then animate something in 48 hours.
And the topic of the animation is given to us that day.
Teams can consist of 3 to 5 members.
Anijam is the place where you can show off your skills in a full-on production with a team.
You're essentially creating your own studio for 48 hours.
It's pretty nice because there's a lot of excitement getting to lead your own team, finding that perfect flow with everybody that you're working with, and testing yourselves in new ways that, honestly, you probably would not have ever had the opportunity for in any other circumstances.
I had a great experience, mainly because I got to work with my friends and we all had so much fun listening to each other's ideas, giving each other feedback.
My experience was amazing. Honestly, when I was there, it just felt like it was a giant animation sleepover party, like a huge slumber party.
It was really fun, but also really stressful at the same time. It was great collaborating with everyone, sharing our ideas.
It was working on an animation, but it also just felt like a bunch of fun with friends.
It was amazing, especially, creating it and seeing it come through was really exciting. But it's also really stressful because obviously you only have 48 hours.
You're also with other people that you may or may not know very well, and you're not only forming bonds with them, but you're also getting a project done, which is an amazing accomplishment in itself.
Doing really fun stuff in our 3 a.m. shenanigans.
The best way to learn animation production is to actually do it.
My biggest advice is to take advantage of your 48 hours.
Take into account your team members' interests and skill sets.
Know what everybody's strengths are. Someone who draws a lot of good props or characters, you do prop and character design. You're always animating. Do animation, do our animation or our storyboard. Just compositing. Whatever talents anyone has, use them.
Managing and taking advantage of what everybody does best will help push your team ahead of the pack.
Get as many people as you can into a group. The maximum amount of people is 5.
Think of a concept that's relatively simple, easy, to realistically set your expectations on what you can do. Try not to make a big, grand, epic. Think of it like a joke or a punchline, and you're building up to that punchline.
I would definitely say make sure you know what programs you want to be using going into it.
Really think about how you're going to animate it.
We realized we actually didn't know the tools themselves enough, so when we ran into an error, we had no one to help fix it. So make sure you know what you're using.
Work smarter, not harder.
Make sure to keep in mind everybody's sleep schedules. Making sure your team is rested is much better than staying up all night and crashing in front of your computer.
My advice is to remember that animation is a lot more than the people actually doing the animation. You have your storyboarders, the visual effects, motion graphics, sound design, music. There's a lot that goes into it. And I would say to just figure out what your particular skill set is and to talk with your team to figure out what your exact synergy is.
Get to know your teammates. That's really helpful, Know their strengths and weaknesses, help each other out, communicate with one another, give feedback.
It's always the ones where you can tell, everybody, there was passion from all ends. At least everybody involved really did their thing.
You may not think it's so important, but I think it really helps to see this short come through.
And it was clear that everyone was having a good time making it. That's usually the result of one that wins.
You're going to learn things about yourself that you never knew.
Those are the kind of lessons you can only really learn with an experience like Anijam, and you won't really learn it from a class, a YouTube video, a book. They can't teach you that stuff.
And I think everybody should try it.
Seeing that you're able to do this challenge, is very satisfying.
To just have fun and bond together as a team.
Even though we didn't get to finish the short film, it didn't take away from the fun I had.
It was great. It was so much fun, and I can't wait to do it again.
In all seriousness, Anijam is a very, very fun.
It was really fun. That's the best way I can describe it. It's really fun.
There is so much that happens within those 48 hours. You get to become closer with your team. You get to create a wonderful cartoon, and it's really just an amazing time. Ultimately, it is one of the best events here at EM.